my lips are like moving. Like I feel like shaking. Like if it's cold,
Mhm.
but it's not cold. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Just trying to fit on trap.
Guys, I'm live. What's up? I'm just here to show Mark the new
Yeah,
thing
dude, isn't that weird?
that just appeared right here by Flush.
Come on,
Right there, it's a snowstorm. Then if you go right here, that's what it looks
Also,
like.
you know there's a way you can edit a lot faster, and I think that just showed me.
How?
You can really just press circle whenever you start editing. It's in settings. They just added it, I think.
Yeah, bro.
And then I started using it. I was like, whoa.
Right, yeah, that's how using this wrong.
Dynamite and
And it's so fast.
I'll find you over there.
snowstorm.
Okay, I think that may be better me up building. I'm crying. Cause I'm losing my momentum, dude. I'm losing my Fortnite momentum, dude.
I stopped playing, I don't want.
What should I do, Mark?
Huh?
What should I do
What do you mean?
while I'm live?
Get bitch.
Well, I'm like, while you're alive,
While I'm live.
Bro, I swear, dude!
it was YouTuber.
That was dumb. I can't.
What YouTuber? What's his name?
I didn't get to it. It said TV, Twitch TV, and then I showed his name, Mallard.
I was shaking.
Dude, I don't know if that's a problem I have, dude. But like, I just start shaking. I'm like, I feel like it's cold. And I feel like I'm like, oh man, I feel like I'm gonna die. I think
If you guys go to playground mode, you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
I don't fit in your charge your controller. Okay. Oh, this? What the? You got a new one?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll reload first. There you go. No wonder it was acting all crazy and shit.
I'm done. This, either you stay or
Ooh.
why you want to bring them?
So don't use your controller now. I'm using a controller now.
No. Hmm. Wait, Mark, you're watching my stream, right?
Hold on, I'm doing it real quick. You know, what's the most wrong thing you have? I haven't been to this skin.
I'm sorry, my edge is
That's okay.
Damn, dude.
Wait, I think that you have to get a
Damn, bro.
This girl.
You don't have to get it.
I don't.
Isn't that really just not good up there?
This one looks alright.
What's your backpack on this one?
RGB.
This one's cute.
I want an RNG. RNG. RNG computers. Fucking.
I'm gonna need to hang up too, cause it's gonna make me lag right here.
Alright.
The medication.
Alright. I'm live. Okay. Damn. $400? It's not that bad. 500? Honestly, that's not that bad either. 500, bro? What? Mike, you need to get yourself one of these, bro. So, if you get one, I'll get one, dude. Step up your money, bro. If you get one, I'll get one. We're gonna be gaming bros. Be gaming buddies. Actually, I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna look at the specs. Click on it, boy. I got my guitar here. Bitch, the fuck? Damn, dude. 800, bro. 500. You need to get this and then a monitor, Mark. Damn, bro. Get this and then a monitor, bro. Imagine, dude. And then have your phone right next to you to look at chat while you're live streaming. Total 630 bucks for this laptop. It's honestly not that bad. But you should get it in gold. You should get it in gold. Oh yeah. Now what else? There's 2 headphone jacks. One for microphone, one for listening. Damn, bro. Honestly, dude. Honestly. This gaming computer seems pretty nice, and it's cheap too. Free pickup by Friday. Monitor not included though. It's 1 terabyte. Damn, bro. Mike, if you're watching the stream, type in the chat hi. Damn, but a monitor is also expensive as fuck. It's like having a small little TV. I think you should waste your money on this first. Then after that, after buying that, you can get like to start streaming or just to start playing with me. Get OBS on that. But before, you're gonna need a monitor, so look up cheap monitors. You can get like a really cheap monitor like this one, like the Samsung monitor. Or like, oh no, get like a what's it called? Get this. Yeah, I'm talking about this, baby. So it's a lot of money though. Okay, should get this, bro. Damn, 32-inch. I would get a small one. Small ones are fucking are the good ones apparently. Nah, but I would get one of these too. Just a short one, like a 23-inch one, you know. Oh, dude, one of these, bro. You get one, Mark, I'll get one. I just don't know if you're here though. I need you to type in the chat. What time is it on my stream? 11:28. It's 11:29. Oh, it's like a minute delay. It's like a whole minute delay. No, yeah, dude. it doesn't necessarily have to be this, bro. But like if you say cheap, that's not how you spell that. Cheap gaming monitors. You see, it's not that bad. We got, yo, bro, what the fuck? $340 for a monitor, bro? I'll just get like a fucking $70 or $60 monitor. At least to start off, you know? Nothing too crazy. Asus is pretty good. I wish $80 on a monitor. There's $580. Oh, and then don't forget cause the gaming PC already comes with a mouse and keyboard. But you're gonna need a mouse pad, which is alright. It's like $8. And you're also gonna need, if you want to, you can get a Razer I forgot what they're called. I'll call it like a Kraken or something. It was this Siren X, $100. I saw these at Walmart. You're gonna need one of these, and that's another extra 100, so it's gonna be 680 right there. 685 with the mouse pad that you're gonna get. And what else? Oh yeah. If you want, you can get a face cam. Or you can be like the coders. You can be like secret, you know. You can get a webcam 4K. One of these. Logitech. Look at this one. This one's pretty cheap. Don't get this one. This one's too expensive. What the fuck, dude? $8,000? Sony. Holy shit, bro. Just get one of these webcams. Logitech. Get this one. Webcam from my nature shits. That's gonna be $65. So let me just pull up a calculator, you know. Let me just pull up a calculator. Calculator. Okay, so we're gonna get this, right? That's $600. Well, it's $500. But without this, without this headset, it's gonna be 500. It was gonna be 649. Right. Add to cart. If I added a cart, alright, it's gonna be 531 point. Damn, plus tax. Damn, $31 fucking dollars. Holy shit, bro. Okay, 531. 131.24 plus the webcam. $65. 65.00 plus, forget this 100, full 100 minus 1.0. What else? What else were we buying? Oh yeah, the mouse pad. Mouse pad was like 5.98. $702.22. That's how much, bro. That's honestly not that bad. That's how much you would pay for a whole setup. Oh, badass setup. And plus some headphones too. If you got like a fucking, I don't know, like $10 headphone, $712.22. How much you would be paying for fucking for a damn for a whole setup, bro? How much you would be paying? And then you get OBS too. You get OBS, which is free. Start Twitch, get the games and all that shit. Obviously, we're gonna be streaming Fortnite, obviously. By that time, I'm gonna probably start streaming again. I mean, by the time that I get all of this, I'll start recording Fortnite videos. But if not, then I guess I don't know, bro. Mario, you should really save your money, bro. You should. Like, look, listen. You don't technically need the microphone, right? You're definitely gonna need the monitor, right? But you also don't need the 612.22. You're also not probably gonna need the webcam, right? For $147, like that. Without the microphone and without the microphone and the webcam, you'll be fine. You don't need those, not yet, until you get like good enough, you know, like until you grow big and you know you can succeed. Then you start getting the more shit, you know. But you are gonna need the headset for the microphone of the headset. So I think it could be a good idea. Anyways, that's what I think. Honestly, well, does not seem half bad. Does not seem half bad. Almost barely wasting as much money as you're only gonna pay for this. They're like putting like $47 more in there without the microphone and the webcam. That's just me. I don't know about you, Mark, but that's just me, buddy. It's just me. A lot of streamers have these microphones. Why is this an Razer mic? What mic is this? Guitar Center. Something bit my back, bro. The heck. Yeah, this mic is expensive, dude. It looks nice, though. My mic that I had, the Blue Yeti, that mic was expensive too. It was like $112 or $150. I don't remember how much it was. It's a nice microphone. I don't know how it broke. That's what I'm still trying to figure out. How or why it broke. I have no idea, bro. No idea. I'll be right back. Go see if I can find a charger for the microphone. snow. Like, I bought an Amazon basic charger. It's like a... If you ever had a PS3, you know what charger the controller use. I want to know why my thing stopped working. Hello? And I think I fucked it up. It's cause whenever I had my microphone, it like the little the charger that came in to connect it to the PS4 was like, it was like, how do I explain this? It was like,
I'm so bored. Winning is getting old. I need a new game. Do I want to save money? Duh!
The sun started falling when you woke up. My feet weren't covered
when I first had that
when you
thing.
started getting dressed. The sun started setting.
I didn't even sneeze, bro.
When all I ask of you is pure, my feet weren't covered. When I killed funny at dawn, the sun's light just rose. When you came out to the horse I broke my I feel
Like, okay, let me show you what type of charger this microphone has. Okay, so it was a. Look at me. Look at this one. Actually, it was this one. Throw that out of shit. I had this actually. This. $50. I want a nano right now, dude. Much better. They had got one of these.
to use your hands while speaking. Don't ever let
These that are like super blocky and shit, you know? And it always used to fall from the thing. It always like every time we would be recording, I would lightly step on the cable and it would just come off like it's coming to I got the charging thing. It was annoying, dude. It was so annoying because it's just not. It just pissed me off, bro. It's pissed me off really fucking bad, dude. It's annoying as fuck. It's annoying shit ever, dude. I wish I could just like, I don't know, bro. I wish Fortnite would have made me so mad, dude. It should really. Gee, what is Bloom in Fortnite? Like that right there, the little arrows that open. That's very true. If Blue never existed, everybody would be more skillful at the game. I wouldn't be dying by stupid shit. I would be dying by good players. Bloom is great. It just put too much of it. Then it would lower that down. This one shit section.
I can't believe I've been binging for 6 hours straight. Did the TV just die? I can't.
With Fortnite's ever-growing success in the Battle Royale genre, hundreds of thousands of players are queuing up for their first game every day. Some will have thousands of hours of shooter experience behind them, others, they're picking up the controller for the first time. Most will hear the term Bloom thrown around randomly. Satisfying shooting mechanics, am I right? But what exactly is Bloom? I'm going to break that down for you and show you exactly how to improve your aim in Fortnite. I'm a gamer who loves shooter genres.
Oof.
I have thousands of hours stacked up playing them. Halo, Call of Duty. I moved over to PC with Battlefield and then CSGO. I got addicted to Battle Royale with Arma and then King of the Kill, PUBG, and now we're playing Fortnite. But the one thing that Fortnite's really thrown me off on when I first started playing it was the shooting mechanic. A mechanic that a lot of players incorrectly refer to as bloom. So why don't we explain exactly what that mechanic is, and that way we can start to learn how to master it. When researching the shooting mechanics in Fortnite, I came across this great article by Arena FPS, which I'll link in the description below. It uses this video as an example of the shooting mechanics in Fortnite, which we're about to watch together. Here is a player trying to find a kill with the revolver. Lines up a shot, misses. Second shot misses as well. Third shot finds the headshot, knocking down his opponent. As you can see, the first shot's actually perfectly lined up on the head and misses. The second shot though, the player dodges by moving out of the crosshair, and the third shot, strangely enough, lined up on the chest, gets a headshot, as proven by this freeze frame here. Many people on Reddit would probably use this video as an example of satisfying shooting mechanics in Fortnite, but what I want to do is break down this video further so that we can actually start to understand the shooting mechanics in Fortnite and then further improve our aim. In Fortnite, your bullets don't necessarily go on the center dot of your crosshair, as shown in this Magnum video that's on loop in the background. Instead, the bullets have a random chance of going anywhere within the crosshair, and this is called spread. I've created a freeze frame of the video we've been watching in the background. As you can see, the center dot is perfectly aligned with the opponent's head, but this will not guarantee headshot. In fact, the center dot in Fortnite really has no significance as to where the bullet will go. It is only used to help players aim their crosshair, but doesn't necessarily show where the bullets go when the gun is in fact fired. What dictates where a bullet will go is a gun's spread. This red circle illustrates the spread of the revolver that the player is using. The red circle touches the inner tips of each of the outer crosshair markers, and a bullet has a random chance of going anywhere within this red circle. Bringing the player back into view over the red circle, you can see that he takes up a very small portion of this current crosshair. If I then highlight him in green, it's easier to see, and really the player only takes up 20 to 30% of the current spread circle, meaning that a bullet would only have a 20 to 30% chance of hitting the player. Bringing up a freeze frame of when this poor lost soul finally loses his life, you can see that the red spread remains the same as before, but when you bring the player back over the red spread, he takes up far more of the crosshair. The green illustrates that roughly it takes up about 70% of the crosshair, and so the bullet will have a 70% chance of hitting the player. But going back to when the center dot is shown, you can see that the center dot wasn't lined up on the head. So why has the headshot come through? Well, as explained before, a bullet has a random chance of going anywhere within that red circle, and it decided to go upwards, which hit the head of the player. So we now know that the spread of a gun will dictate the area that a bullet can go when firing. We haven't even touched on bloom yet, a term that everyone uses to describe the shooting mechanic in Fortnite and why they miss all their bullets. If spread is the area of effect of where a bullet can go, bloom is the mechanic that dictates how large or small a gun's spread is. Bloom will increase the spread of a gun when you are hip firing, walking, running, jumping. Any form of movement increases the spread of a gun. Equally, bloom decreases the spread of a gun when you aim down sights, when you crouch, when you stand still, when you tap fire. The bloom will decrease the spread of the gun, making it far more accurate. So now we know how spread and bloom work as shooting mechanics in Fortnite. It's time to exploit the way bloom reduces spread to increase our accuracy in fights. And we can do this by following a few set rules. The first would be to aim down sights. Avoid hip firing when possible. ARs, pistols, SMGs all have massive spread when you hip fire, so you want to aim down sights when using those to decrease the amount of bloom that is generated and effectively increase your accuracy. The second is to stop, crouch.
If you don't know what hip fire means like you're not aiming, basically. So when you're not aiming, the bullet has a larger chance of going everywhere.
Stand still. More easily said than done for sure, but if you can create yourself a 1-by-1 when fighting an opponent, then you can stand at the top of your ramp and just stand still and crouch and shoot at your opponent from a stationary position. Now, you will have to duck and weave every now and again. This move doesn't work actually. But if you're crouching and standing still, then
this move does not work. I'm gonna say that now. Because what's it called? This move doesn't work. Because I've seen players move side, swinging and swinging while aiming and shooting, and hit every shot. Like, I don't understand. Like, they didn't give any bloom there. Just dumb.
And your spread is going to be less, meaning you have a higher chance of hitting your opponent. The third rule is to tap fire, and I actually think this is fairly underused by the majority of Fortnite players.
That one's
so
perfect.
Whatever your fire button is, whether it be mouse 1 or the right trigger on your controller, don't hold it down. Tap it individually every time you want to fire a bullet. Now that takes a little bit of practice to get used to, especially if you haven't been doing it before, but it will reset the
I need to practice on
that is generated every time you take a shot, and so every time you take a shot the bloom increases the spread, and if you were to individually tap it, then it resets the crosshair size every time, so you have more accuracy, especially when firing at range. Maybe when you're closer to an opponent you want to hold it down, as the increased spread won't matter as much because they will be closer to you, but definitely at range you need to tap fire if you want to hit your opponent. The fourth and final rule is to aim for center of mass, a tactic used by police forces and militaries all around the world. Instead of aiming for headshots, you aim for the chest of your opponent to increase the chances of hitting them. Now this is a little bit counterintuitive for anyone who plays a lot of shooters, as most shooting games will reward you for aiming explicitly for headshots, but because of the way spread works and the RNG,
you might hit some, but like quit aiming for the head.
Headshots is going to mean that you miss far more shots due to the fact that the top half of your crosshair will not be covering your opponent. If you lower your crosshair to center of mass, then the top part of your crosshair now is over the head.
And for like the neck and the chest and the head at the same time.
You're going to have a far more increased chance of hitting headshots, and you will still hit headshots because of the top half of your crosshair being on your opponent's head. Most high-level Fortnite players aim explicitly for center of mass at range. This is really only applicable to ARs, SMGs, pistols, and I guess shotguns if you're further away, but shotguns up close, headshots are far more valuable to go in for, and so it's a tactic that you're going to have to relearn a little bit, especially at range, is aiming for center of mass to increase your accuracy. And that's it. Those are my full rules to increase your accuracy in Fortnite. Aim down sights, stop, tap fire, and aim for center of mass.
Let it bloom, people. Now, do they put too much on it on Fortnite? Yes, they do. They do. Oh, shit. Ugh. This is bloom. Put way too much of it. I'm okay with bloom. They just like the game like just puts too much of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like that. Again, Mark, if you're watching, you're probably not. No, you're not watching. Fuck you, man. Watch my stream. I mean, no, not watch your stream. Buy a computer, bro. $547 for not a bad computer at all. A gaming PC or a setup, basically. Not bad, bro. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.